Hi Pisces, this is KACEE with your August Love Matters reading. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to all the new viewers. SHAE and I are so happy to have all of you here with us. She will have a video that's going to pop up at the end of this one for your sign, so please check for that. She does give a different perspective. So the first two cards I'm going to pull will be for your energy and the energy that you're dealing with for the month of August. This is a general reading, so my hopes is that something in the message resonates and you can apply it to your circumstances however they may fit, because they may resonate with a family member, a co-worker, a romantic situation, or it can be a journey that you're on that you need messages from Spirit for. So let's go ahead and pull these energy cards. So you're coming in as the thinking man, and their energy is the journey. I am going to pull some clarifiers with the major arcana. I'm going to shuffle these real quick. Thinking man is very intense, very grounded. He will find the answer to a problem or a situation. You know, he's very stern, he's very curious. Journey is a beautiful card. It's always about the free spirit in this deck, and it's taking your bags and going on a trip and, you know, just going and doing something new and loving it and not having a care in the world. Now, I do want to mention that if you resonate with that energy over the thinking man, please flop it. Again, this is a general read and this is your message. So however it is coming into you, there's no wrong way to interpret this. You have the strength as a clarifier for the thinking man. Oh my gosh, did I not just say free spirit for the journey? Yes, the Fool card. Free spirit, ready to take on a new adventure. Your bags are light and you're ready to take off, Pisces. This is beautiful energy. You're ready to step forward, do something new, be all excited about it. That's the energy that you're feeling. And for some reason, I'm getting pulled to call that side Pisces. I'm sorry. This is where I'm pulling you over here on the left. And this is where you're being very methodical, thinking about things, taking time to really evaluate what's going on in a positive, having that strength within you to branch out on something new, do the research, start expanding your mind. You know, this is building your self-confidence, feeling very protected. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers with obstacles and advice for your relationships for the month of August. I just can't believe that the Fool and the Journey card came out together like that. The Fool is clarifying the journey. So this is a free spirit energy over there. And I do associate that with you guys because you're very much a free spirit. You're always trying something new. You have your heads in the clouds dreaming about the next thing that you want to do. And that's a beautiful childlike energy that keeps you motivated to keep trying new things. You know, you don't lose that childlike essence of yourself that some other signs do. And that's very important. Awareness. Okay, we're going to do 3. Wow, crown chakra and the solar plexus chakra. And this is like a crown chakra right here as well. If you notice, it is illuminated at the peak of his head, which is where the crown is when you look at the diagram of all the chakras. You know, so you have 3 chakras in a row. So whatever you're doing, you are really being called to action. This is very important, very intense. You may be having a lot of weird stuff happening to you right now, that you're focusing more so on all the weird stuff than any of your relationships. However, I feel like you're going on a new journey and you're using all of your powers to do this. You're really being strategy-minded in using your strength and your determination to get to this new adventure that you're going on. You're using your crown chakra. You're using your solar plexus. The solar plexus is the 3rd chakra, and that is your ego and your identity. Okay? So you are really coming into play, because this is also an identity card as well, because in reverse, that is where you're feeling down on yourself and you don't have the self-worth and your self-confidence is lacking. Right now, your self-confidence is high, you're strong, you're ready to take this on, you're ready to rock and roll, whatever this is. And I do believe that it is all about the psychic realm. Something is like expanding for you and you're taking off. You may actually be going on a trip somewhere that this happens to you while you're on the trip. This could be that this is why you're taking the trip, because you become enlightened and something sparks you and sparks your interest in the thinking man, and you go off on this long journey and you have the strength to do it. You have the determination. You don't care what other people are saying right now. They're like, where are you going? You're like, I don't care. I'm going. This is where I'm being called to. Accelerated motion, financial and material changes, in suffering and silence. I'm feeling that that's what you're walking away from. The suffering and silence and the financial and material changes. The things that were holding you back, whether they were financial or emotional, you see the new beginning, which is the accelerated motion. You're moving on with the Fool card. If this happens to be a relationship person that you're with, whether it's family, romantic, or otherwise, they're walking away from their responsibilities in their heartbreak. And I don't mean responsibilities in a bad way. I mean responsibilities that they had by dragging all that garbage with them as they were going through life. They dump it and they walk away and they start feeling lighter and they're on a new journey. They're more enlightened. They're very able to take this risk now because they see it so clearly with the accelerated motion. Let's pull a couple more cards from this deck. You know, I'm getting it strong that this is all about you guys. However you can play it out, however it fits for you, that if you're with someone that wants to take a huge risk, they're on a journey, you know, and you're digging deep with all your abilities to see if this is something that should be happening right now. No, I really think this has to do with you and your journey, your personal journey. It's like you lightened the load somewhere and you raised your vibration and all these beautiful things are happening to you and you're manipulating things, you're dissecting things, you're really looking into it. Yes, look, you're not even worried about it, not one single bit. Okay, the King of Swords in reverse. Now, typically this would be like a cranky king not getting his way, but I believe that you're not worried about this one bit and you're going with what is being presented in front of you. Here we are with the World in reverse. This is telling me that you're starting something new, that you're at the bottom of the cycle. You're not at the top, you're just brand new starting this. This is a new adventure, a new opportunity, something that you feel very enlightened to do. And if you notice, this is the Fool in the middle. He may be in reverse at this time because he's starting out on the journey. I'm going to do one more for this deck. And here we have the Queen of Wands. Loving her in this deck, because this brings home that you're very determined and you're using all your strength. You're holding your head high. You know what you know what you can do. You know where you're going. And you're really on target to get this done. You don't have one bit of anxiety. You're not, worried about this. You know this is a new opportunity. You know this is where you need to go. You are using your intuition in your identity to make this happen. It's like you guys are on fire for August. I'm not even kidding. I don't want to mess with any Pisces or get in their way in any way, shape, or form for August. That's all I have to say. You guys are on a mission. All right, so let's pull some more clarifiers for you guys. Yes, check it out. Eight of Pentacles, doing all the work, perfecting what you're doing. Absolutely. Yes, that's what you're doing. Justice in reverse is going to talk about feeling imbalanced. Feeling like there was, because I'm pulling a Strength card as well. You know, when you stumble or question or doubt yourself, don't. Draw in that strength that you have because it's coming up twice. You know, everything's not going to flow beautifully. There's always going to be stumbling blocks. So when you get to that stumbling block as you're perfecting whatever gift you have or whatever vision that you have, know that you can rely on your strength. You're strong enough to do this. You are so strong. Yes, looking at things from a different perspective. Absolutely. Here we have the fear card, okay? And that is where you're suffering in silence. Fear was holding you back. That was what was making you so upset. Moving forward but not knowing where you're going. You don't have that absolute vision in the past. You were just taking steps where you needed to go. You know, just putting one foot in front of the other. You didn't have a skip in your step. You didn't have that inspiration going on. It was like all that fear was just keeping you down and not being able to see. But now you have your fight, guys. This is where you're going to fight the fight. You're going to be very successful, and you're going to enjoy doing it as well. You're going to enjoy when people try to challenge you. You're going to be like, oh, come on, really? This is all you have to bring to the table? I'm way more powerful than this. I'm way smarter than this. You're not rocking my boat in any way, shape, or form. That is a very beautiful, strong energy. I love that energy. She likes to kick butt and take names. That's the kind of energy she is. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was shuffling your oracle and it went on the floor, and look at it. It's self-worth. You know, just what we were talking about. You have a very strong self-worth right now. You know who you are. You are very determined in what you're going after. Absolutely. Like I said, I don't want to mess with any Pisces for the month of August. I am not challenging you guys in any way, shape, or form. You know exactly what you're doing. You know, so as you know, I have Pisces in my life. So when they come to me and they tell me that they're going to do something, I'm just going to step aside and say, there you go. Show me the way. I'm going to follow you because you guys are on fire right now. Here's your second one. Forbidden. Yeah. You're doing what's forbidden, guys. You are going to step outside of the comfort zone. You're going to go to where it's forbidden to do this. You're going to change things up so much. People are going to be in awe of you because you're very strong. You're very determined. You know what you bring to the table. No one is going to try to challenge you. And you're going to change all kinds of things. And people are going to listen to you. And they're going to be like, yep, that's how it's going to be. It may be way out of the box, and it's forbidden to go there. It's forbidden to do what you're doing, but in a good way, in a huge way, very spiritual way. So you're going to be like the leader of the pack down the right path. You know, whatever this is forbidden is not in a negative energy whatsoever. This is all positive, but you're thinking in a different way, and you're going to be able to break through some serious belief systems and thought process, and you're going to be able to change the way people think and get higher to source and let them be free like you are. Let them feel the joy like you do. You know, they're going to want to be on your team because of how energetic you are and how happy you are. This is beautiful energy. And I really think that some of you guys are going on a journey. You're going somewhere. Okay, so here we have sobriety as your angel message, and it reads, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. This is telling me that you need to stay very clean and very pure in what you put in your body, put in your mind, and put in your soul, in your spirit. Keep your thoughts pure, keep your foods pure so you can stay energized, so you can stay on target. You don't have a foggy thought process. You're doing what you need to do, getting all the good night's sleep that you need, you know, so that you're doing the self-care, because you're going to be doing so much in the month of August. You're going to need all the energy that you can get. And your final angel message is relationship. And it reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. Yes, like I said, you're going to have a lot of people around you. You're going to lead the pack, and you're going to do it very spiritually and with a full joy. So whatever you are embarking on for the month of August, seriously, go after it, guys, because you guys are seriously on fire. Please send me an email or leave me a comment and let me know how you are, because you guys are amazing and on fire this month, and I would really like to know what's going on with you guys. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe because I would love to have you back. Take care.